My next guest was one of the big winners last weekend at UFC Vegas 116, getting it done by decision. It is Davey Grant back here on the program. Davey, how you doing?
I'm great. Thank you, James. Thanks for having me on again. I appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime, man. It's always fun talking to you. And what a win that was, man. You went out there, pretty dominant performance here. How did you feel in there? Because obviously one of the changes for this camp, you got the full camp at Syndicate. You live there now. You have the family there. Like, you were a bit of a different fighter going into this one compared to some of your other fights.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, honestly, I'll be honest, I absolutely loved it. It was weird. It was like, I didn't even feel like I had a fight at the end because I liked it so much. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love fights like that. I feel like I'm doing it for fun rather than a job, you know? Like, it just brings out the best in me. Like, I'm absolutely in my element when it's, and like, it's a credit to him. Credit to him for coming, bringing the fight, making it so fun. He didn't take a backward step, you know? Like, you need those guys for those type of fights. So hats off. I'm really pleased that he got a bonus too, because I feel like he deserved it. Yeah,
no, it was a great fight. Did you see the striking stats at the end of the fight? You're a striking coach now. Did you see the stats after the fight?
No, I haven't saw them.
So you outlanded him significant strikes, 162 to 99. That's pretty incredible for a 3-round fight, especially.
Yeah, wow,
so that's good. I mean, maybe this this coaching thing's really kind of helped out there a bit too, I'm sure, with sort of the IQ and all that. Kind of looking back on the fight though, anything surprise you, or pretty much what you expected?
No, I mean, his toughness. I knew he was tough, but I concentrate so much on accuracy and connection with my strikes. Like, that's the big thing. If you ask anybody in my class, that's all I talk about: accuracy and connection. You know, and I like to watch the shots land. You know, I know I'm not trying to punch people in the face. I'm trying to punch people in the jaw. I'm trying to knock them out, you know. It's like, I feel like a lot of people are just punch in the face, you know, like we're just aiming for the head, which is not good enough. You know, I'm aiming for certain parts of the head. And I was seeing like punches land on his jaw, right on the end of his jaw, heavy punches that I've knocked other people out with. And he wobbled a bit, but didn't drop. You know, and he was super, super tough. I thought the fight would go sort of like I thought he'd maybe shoot a bit more once he felt my power, but he didn't. He stuck to like the having a scrap, which was great. And I thought he would start taking a few more backward steps, and he didn't. He just kept coming forward. He was like, I was thinking, God, I'm gonna have to jump out of here and grab a fucking chair and hit him with one of those. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was super tough, which is great for me.
Yeah. So you get the win, get your hand raised. What did you get up to after the fight?
Nothing really. Honest, I don't really do anything to celebrate. I was still a bit.
Like, did you go straight home after the fight? Like, you live there now, right? So
yeah. So I went and like got my foot iced. Iced my foot, finished off the interviews, and then got dropped off at home. Went because my family just drove home after the fights. They were in the arena. Sat, and then I think I went and got some food.
Okay. Where'd you get food? Is there like a spot you have now in Vegas that you like going to?
You know what it is? I love all you can eat sushi.
Okay.
But we went there on the Sunday. On the Friday night, I can't even remember where I went. I must have been that buzzing after the fight. I still can't remember. Or maybe I got too hard. I don't know. I can't remember where we went for food. We did go somewhere. Oh no, this is what happened. So me, my wife, and my daughter wanted to stay in the fighter hotel. So I went home. My oldest kid stayed at home. Me, my wife, and my daughter went in the fighter hotel. And then we had food in the Palace Station and then went up to bed.
Okay, nice. I heard they have a good restaurant down there at Palace Station too.
Yeah, the charcoal room was really, really nice. But that was closed, unfortunately. That's where we tried to go, but we ended up in the Brass Fork. But it's good. It's good food.
Yeah, you can't go wrong in Vegas. I mean, there's just so many options with food, which is awesome. So that's good. Do you have it now? Let me ask you this: do you have a favorite sushi? Is there like a favorite style that you like?
So there's where I go, a place called Sumo Sushi, right? And the best one I think is probably I think it's called Japanese lasagna. It's like a baked roll with
cool. Okay.
Cream cheese and stuff on top.
Yeah.
That one's really, really nice. There's another one called The Shit, and that's a good one as well. But they do so good ones. Like I'm really like eclectic. When I'm eating food, I like to taste lots of different things. So when we go all you can eat sushi, I can just keep going different ones. Do you know what I mean? And I don't. And I like it because if I eat clean so often that if I eat shit, I feel terrible. Like
Yeah,
if
no,
I
I'm the same way. Yeah.
or a cake
Mm.
or anything like that, honestly, it makes me feel terrible. So I like to eat things what I can eat a lot of and still feel clean. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
sushi's great for that.
Yeah, no, totally. I don't know what the exact one called. I think it's Philadelphia, but I like my my sushi. I like having a little bit of cream cheese in there
Yeah.
with like the salmon and stuff. That's my favorite roll if I
Yeah.
get one.
Yeah.
They have different names for it. Even a little bit of spicy tuna in there too is great
Yeah.
too. So I like a little bit of a kick.
There's
Yeah.
so many good ones that they do. And,
Like I live here in Vancouver in Canada, and we have like really good sushi because we're obviously coastal city, so you get all the fresh fish and all that. And so
yeah. Vancouver, that is a lovely place.
Yeah.
That's where I fought Charles Jourdain.
I know. Yeah, no, I remember. I was at the fight last year. Yeah,
unbelievable. Like it was.
Yeah.
Even from the drive from the airport, it was like old European style houses and stuff. It had like a real good, like quirky vibe. Do you know what I mean? And then when we got to the hotel, the mountains were coming straight down to the water, and what a lovely place it is.
Yeah, no, pretty lucky living here. So yeah, you mentioned the foot, had to get it iced. When do you want to get back in there? Because the nice thing is, like, you live in Vegas, like they're doing cards here all the time. So I'm sure, a lot of options for you going forward.
Definitely, and obviously, try and keep riding the wave, stay on this momentum. Like, I mean, I've literally, like I say, I'm sticking to my diet. I don't drink or anything, like I'm ready to go as soon as physically possible. I don't want to do as many as what I've done. Like I did 4 weight cuts in 10 months last year.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah,
it was just too much. I sick to death of eating clean or eating next to nothing. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like I'm pretty big for bantamweight, so I've got to work hard on my diet, and I don't want to be as active as that, but I definitely want to. Like, I'm feeling good, no injuries except for my nose. I think I broke my nose a couple of weeks before the fight in sparring. Like, so I'm going to go and get that scanned because I took a knock on it in the fight, so it's definitely re-broke. Do you know what I mean? But that's about all I've got to heal, and then I'll be
okay.
To get straight back in there.
I was going to say, I don't know if it's too far away, but they got that International Fight Week card. McGregor's supposed to be on that one. That's in Vegas. That seems like a pretty good card to be a part of if you get on it.
I like to get on any cards like that, but I don't mind, honestly. Good, like if they give me Apex, I'll fight on Apex. If they give me fucking Japan, I'll fight on Japan. I don't care. I'm not bothered as long as I'm getting active.
We got the White House card coming up here. A big fight in your division. Just curious your thoughts on it. That Sean O'Malley and Aiemann Zahabi fight. Just curious how you think that fight plays out.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a good fight. Both strikers, what I like to see. I feel like we'll see what O'Malley turns up. Like, I'm probably rooting a little bit more for him because I like him. You know what I mean? Like we speak to each other. He's a good dude. So yeah, we'll go with him.
Okay. And then obviously in your division, well, not your division up, but what did you think of Aljamain Sterling's win in the main event of your card? That was pretty incredible.
Yeah, I mean, Zalal's he's an absolute beast. Great guy, and it was a good fight. There's like this shit getting talked about online. It's like, but this is MMA. Do you know what I mean? It's like it was a fucking good fight. There was good bits of striking in there, good bits of grappling control, like pretty back and forth. Aljo did really well. Aljo's like, he's awesome. I think I saw a stat the other day. He's been in the rankings for the last 10 year or 12 year or something. Do you know what I mean? There's only Max Holloway who's been in longer, actively fighting in the rankings. It's like he deserves every bit of respect he gets, or like he deserves more respect probably than what he gets. I think he's an absolute gangster.
Do you think, like, based off that performance, do you think he'd give Volk a run for his money? I mean, that's a fresh matchup there between the two.
Definitely, Aljo's a problem for anybody. Like he's got a good style. He can be very hard to hit at times. Do you know what I mean? And in his grappling is like top class, top class. So does he deserve it? I love Aljo. I'm good friends with him. I do think he's on his way, but I think it has to be.
Sorry. Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say he deserves the title shot right now, but maybe he could fight the winner of that fight. Definitely, I don't think anyone would grumble. Yeah.
No, I agree. Just last question. So I talked to your coach, John Wood, this week, and obviously John's been working with Gina Carano. Do you get to work with her as well, too, because you're a coach now, or are you not part of those training sessions?
At the moment, I'm coaching protein today.
Yeah.
Coaching protein probably for the next few weeks. But I tend to coach more on a night because...
Oh, okay. Obviously you're on different schedules. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
so.
So like what it is I'll help out anytime, but most of the time I just like to train in the pro team. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Me and John have got an arrangement where look, I can coach or train as much as what I like of either. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
MMA has been so good to me. You know, like they've helped out so much. They've given me like full play on how I want to run it. Do I want to coach more? Do I want to still fight? Whenever I want to transition over, as soon as I get a fight, I can drop off on the coaching side. It's entirely up to me. It's so fluid and flexible that it suits me because John obviously is heavily invested into my MMA career as well. As
Mhm.
much he was joking after the fight. He said, I wish you'd just start losing so you could just coach full time. Do you know what I mean? But he's so supportive and he just wants whatever's best for me.
Have you seen him today?
No, he's in Australia now.
Oh, that's right. I was going to say
Yeah.
because he must be in a good mood because the Golden Knights won last night in double overtime. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yes,
Yeah.
he took me to one of the games. It was good.
It's pretty incredible, right? Yeah, the atmosphere and the pregame and all that stuff. The knife fighting, it's so cool.
Yeah, it's like a big show. I didn't realize what it was going to be like, but yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and we enjoy watching you fight, Davey. Thanks again for the time. Enjoy the well-deserved, little bit of a victory tour here. In the meantime, anyone you want to thank, any sponsors, any social media you want to mention, I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, honest, so definitely, I've got Syndicate and SBG. Syndicate and SBG have helped me all the way through my entire career. All the guys at home in my gym, all the guys at Syndicate, and then my friends, family, parents, and parents-in-law. Like, honest,
There we go.
yeah, it's always been such a fantastic network of people. It's not just me.